This is gonna be a fun video. We have a Yeezy Quantum actually here today in this box right here. I'm gonna be unboxing it and I'm really excited about this one because I've been hyping up this shoe for quite a long time. I'm not a huge Yeezy fan. However, in 2020, I was feeling that the Yeezy Quantum is gonna be sneaker of the year, and I have a whole bunch of reasons why. Let's see what we got. This is the shoe that we actually got, the Yeezy Quantum. You guys can check out the box over there. QNTM over the top, and obviously on the side we got the boost. The size tag says size 11, and this is the Yeezy Quantum Lifestyle actually. The reason why I got the Lifestyle model and not the basketball is because that's the only one that released so far. If you guys don't know about this shoe, basically what happened is on All-Star Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend, the shoe dropped in Chicago in a very unique way. Basically what Kanye did is he rolled out like a bunch of like these military looking vehicles, and they just went over the streets of Chicago. Everybody was following this like herd of cars, this convoy, and what happens at the end is that they release a whole bunch of these sneakers right here. If you got lucky, you were able to cop a pair over there. However, they did not release the basketball model just yet. The only one that did release over there was the Lifestyle model. I'm not sure if they're still like creating the production of the basketball or what they're planning to do with that, but yeah, only the Lifestyle so far, which kind of adds to my headache of why this shoe took so long to get in, because I tried to buy it 3 different times, guys. 3 different times. Tried to buy it on GoDaddy. My order was canceled because the shoe came in and they found out that it was fake, so they had to refund me. Tried to order it on StockX. The shoe was fake apparently, so they had to refund me again. Shout out to StockX for finally doing something right. And a third time, I guess they're doing 2 things right, is they finally gave me one that was legit checked and authenticated. So let's take a look at what the shoe actually looks like. Oof. Interesting. So my first thoughts on this, I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be. It looks like a very chunky sneaker, that's why, but in terms of like the weight, it doesn't feel that heavy. I'm not sure how they did that, but it feels pretty lightweight, which is good. Now we can take a look at the details over here close up. This is the Yeezy Quantum Lifestyle sneaker, and obviously it has a very interesting look. You guys can see that there is a see-through upper over here. Very faint, and also there's a lot of 3M material back here on the heel. I think that's kind of cool. It has a lot of 3M pop, and also over here there is some 3M strips as well. Over here in the toe box it does have like a contrasting color, which is suede, and then on the bottom it does have that boost material, so you guys know this is a very comfortable sneaker. I'm wondering if it comes with extra laces or anything. Doesn't look like it, so you're stuck with the black laces, which I think is fine. Anyway, let's talk about why I think the shoe is going to be sneaker of the year and why I think Kanye is basically a genius at marketing. Let's go back and think about the most iconic basketball shoe of all time, and honestly one of the greatest shoes in the last like 40 years or whatever it is, 35 years. And I'm talking obviously about the Jordan 1 original release in 1985, the bread version, otherwise known as the banned version. The Jordan 1s were very iconic, not because it was Michael Jordan's signature first shoe, it was because that there was controversy behind the shoe when it first came out. They were banned in the NBA because the colors did not match what the rules were set for the NBA at that time. Every single time Michael Jordan played in a game with those shoes, he was fined every single game, and that created controversy. It created hype actually, and I think that is kind of what spurred like the interest of that shoe, and what spurred obviously like a legacy of Jordan 1 lovers everywhere. I mean, everybody knows the Jordan 1 bands at this point. And obviously, I mean, it's Michael Jordan. The shoes would have did well no matter what. But I mean, obviously that adds to the hype and adds to the legacy for sure. Now flash forward to 2020 when Kanye releases these things, literally 35 years later. And I think that he purposely made these shoes to kind of mimic that success that Jordan had with the Jordan 1 model. This may sound like a conspiracy theory, guys, and literally it's my only opinion on this. I don't have any like evidence to support this or back this up. It's just me conspiracizing. It's a conspiracy theory, that's all it is. Anyway, what I think about this shoe is that Kanye did this on purpose, man. He originally created this shoe back 2 years ago in 2018, and he announced it, and apparently it got banned by the NBA. The reason why it was banned is because the original Yeezy basketball model had a lot of 3M on it, which I think this is probably as close to the original model as it'll get. However, I think that was an intentional thing by Kanye, because he wasn't ready to release that sneaker at that time. Obviously, mass production was not ready because it took 2 years to get this shoe out. So what do I think that was? I think it was a marketing publicity stunt, whatever you guys want to call it. If you go into the sneaker business, you know the ins and outs of what's allowed in the NBA on a sneaker, what isn't. If you know 3M can't be on a sneaker, then why would you give the shoes to NBA players to try to wear on the court if you know it can't be used on the court? I think it just is to create hype. I think it's create a legacy similar to that Jordan 1 in the fact that it was banned, there's controversy behind it, and it just adds to the overall hype and legacy of a probably very long-running Yeezy basketball relationship with the NBA. Now again, that's all conspiracy theory, that's all conjecture. I'm not sure about that. However, when you guys really think about it, it does kind of make sense. Like 2 years to make this sneaker come out, and even then it hasn't had an online release yet. I mean, I don't know, man. It's all very strange to me, and that's why I think there's stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. And I honestly feel like he's planning kind of all of this stuff to create a long-lasting legacy for the Yeezy basketball line. However, with all of that being said, man, I still think that this is a very nice sneaker. Apparently, they are only in whole sizes though, so if you guys are trying to cop a pair, they are in 8, 9, 10, 11. There's no 10 half, 9 half, whatever it is, only in whole sizes. And apparently they run a little bit snug, so if you guys have like a size 10.5 feet, an 11 would actually be perfect for you. If you guys are trying to cop that pair, then keep an eye out. There hasn't been an online release yet, like I mentioned, so that should be happening on Yeezy Supply or Adidas.com sometime in the near future, unless he makes us wait 2 years again. Keep an eye out. These are definitely a nice shoe, and you will see on feet picture very, very soon, because I'm happy about this, and I do think these are going to be sneaker of the year 2020. But that's just me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, if you guys want to see more sneaker content. And until next time, guys, stay humble, stay blessed, take care, and I will see you on the next episode. Aloha. Shoot!